Honored guest, could you come out for a second?
What? Alright everyone, welcome back to some more Honkai Star Rail. Excuse me, dude. Okay, walk straight through me. Jeez. We're gonna chat with the rest of the Express gang in a minute, but we have, I think we got a message from Hua Hua, so I need to just see what she has to say. Also, I suppose we should actually see what Yan Qing has to say as well, right? Oh, he sent 2 messages, dude. Okay, we're gonna clear out these messages, okay, goddammit. Maybe not the down one, because again, that's linked to a quest or something that we'll do, but we'll worry about that later. Let's clear out these messages, goddammit. Mage, I'm a little curious. In your journeys, have you ever met opponents who left lasting impressions on you? Maybe. Maybe. It begins in K and ends in Afka. Doomsday Beast. Oh, I can't choose Kafka, really? I mean, the Doomsday Beast at the time was like, whoa, that's a pretty big deal. But it has kind of been superseded by pretty much anything else that we fought afterwards. So, Japard, what a random thing to say. What a random thing to say. Like, does Yan Qing, or however you say his name, even know Japard? He wouldn't, would he? Would he know it? Not as strong as me. Wow, should we be, like, really full of ourselves? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Let's be really full of ourselves. Indeed, but they were all defeated by me. I mean, we're not lying. That's fact. That's true. You are truly someone respectable. I hope I can meet with you on the stage of the Luminary War Dance ceremony. Okay, I didn't know this was Dragon Quest all of a sudden. However, I will definitely take the title of Sword Champion when the time comes. Okay, thanks for the jade. I mean, you are cheating though, I think, because you have like 6 swords, maybe 7, I'm not sure. The general thinks my swordsmanship can still be improved, so I will continue to train hard. If you have time, do you mind having a few bouts of matches with me? I shall take my leave, see you. You didn't even wait for an answer. You just said, yeah, can you do this for me? Okay, bye. Okay. Alright. I mean, I have fought you a few times in the simulated universe, mate, and you were a bit of an arsehole at first, but we defeated you. It was fine. Right, what else have you said? It's raining. Mage, SOS. Okay, I didn't know he was a fan of ABBA. It's raining and I saw a litter of white kittens without their mom. What should I do? Oh god. Wait for their mom, move them under shelter, become a cat dad. I mean, that's a lot of responsibility. I would at least move them under shelter. If it was me in real life. And then I don't know, I probably would just stay with them for a while to see if they're okay. And if the mom does come back. Because, like, maybe she's just out looking for food or something. I don't know. Hopefully she's not dead. That would be really grim. Become a cat dad. Steal them from their mother, who might just be out to the shops. I'll wait for the mom to return. She could have gone away to hunt for food. It would be bad if she can't find the kitten when she came back. Yeah. Yeah. She can't find the kitten. I thought it was a... You mentioned... Yeah, you said multiple kittens. Okay. Luckily, I bought a paper umbrella. I can keep them under it for a while. Looking at them, it's like... He wants to be a cat dad. But you really should wait for the mum. Just wait around a little bit, okay? Something the matter? I just thought how I never saw my birth parents. Oh boy. Oh boy, we're getting into some territory here. Some personal stuff that I'm not sure I really care about. I mean, that you know, I'll always listen to you. I don't even know if they didn't want me or they're already gone. But then again, I don't have many memories anyway, so I'm okay. My earliest memory is the general teaching me. Oh my god. Oh my god, I read that as touching me. That would have been a very different message. I'm so glad it wasn't that. Oh my god. Must be difficult. I mean, yeah. I mean, growing up without knowing your real parents must really suck. I'm okay. The general had it harder, I think. Oh, Cat Mommy is back. Yay! That didn't take long. That's good. I'm going now. Thanks for listening. Remember to keep it a secret. What? I'm a big boy now, so no pinky swears are needed. I mean, I would have... I wouldn't have wanted a pinky swear anyway, but the fact that you've... Okay, if you have to say you're a big boy now, you might not be a big boy now. I'm just saying, okay? But I'm glad we've at least cleared those out. Sweet Dream Times? The quest is called Slaughterhouse. How much do you know about the Reveries' indefinite closure? A little bit. Yeah, undergoing renovations. I'm sure that every guest has seen his notice on the Dreamscape Pass. Yada 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 yada. The family, however, however, should one have a particular hunger for the truth, they may not have to delve too deep in order to find holes in this story. If you are naturally a person of truth and integrity and wish to explore the truth, please, they're really pushing that truth angle. Feel free to contact Singler, investigative reporter. I don't know what that's hard to say. Of the Sweet Dream Times. Together we will expose the truth behind the closure of the reverie that the family seeks to cover up. I mean, is that worth doing at some point? Sounds like it might be, because it is kind of main story related. Okay. Penacony Luxury Goods. Envision a rose forthcoming. Okay. I'll make a joke about my friend Rose. Special deal. Sent 46,700,000 alfalfa credits to enjoy... Oh, spent, sorry, yeah. To enjoy a 12% discount on an additional item. I don't... Because what if the item in question is only worth like 200 alfalfa credits? You're not really saving. I don't feel that's a good deal. Discounted items include, but are not limited to, jewelry, watches, bags, high-quality tailored clothing items, and more. Our distinguished customers are welcome to shop, but to stop by and make a selection as they please when visiting the OT Mall. For detailed information regarding the sales event, please speak to the store manager, Kokona. Right. Yeah, so adventure quests. We will maybe do those at some point. I don't know. Let me know if they're worth doing. Help me. What's up, Hua? What's wrong? Are you in danger? Because I will literally drop everything to come to your aid. No, I'm not in danger. Okay, good. Good. Just now, in the group chat, I said something and nobody replied. Oh, no. I waited so long, but still nobody replied. Did I kill the mood? What do I do? Wouldn't it be great if we don't respond now? I wish there was even though it would be a really dickish thing to do, and I like to hope that I wouldn't choose it. I might still do. It'd be great if there was an option to just stay silent. How great would that be? It's starting to get awkward. I'll save the day. I don't know how. I can go drop an emote sticker in there. Oh yeah, if in doubt, just drop an emote. The judges work chat group. Wait, surely me... Oh, Madame Joy, you replied to me. I'm saved. Yeah, just give people a chance. Sometimes people are busy, right? Madame Joy is my eternal savior. Oh, but, like, I was gonna be your savior. Now things are awkward here. Also, I don't know if they would have appreciate me just joining the woke? Oh my god, let's not get into that bullshit. Work frickin' group chat. I will talk today properly eventually. Maybe by the end of the video. Like, I'll have warmed up. That's amazing. Woke group chat. I was just planning out my resignation. Yeah, but don't you want to quit anyway? I'm pretty sure she wants to quit anyway, but someone's replied, that's great. I do feel that on a personal level, though. You know when you send someone a message, and like, they've been responding pretty quickly, and then suddenly they stop, and you're like, uh-oh, did I say something wrong? But I'm also a huge hypocrite, because I'll be replying to messages, right? People messaging me, and then suddenly something will come up, or I'll get distracted, and then I don't check it for ages, and I come back, and I hadn't responded. Or I'll read something, I'll think I responded in my head, but I forget to actually respond. I'm terrible, so, you know. Anyway. Right. Oh my god, we've actually read all of the messages, except for Dan's one. Although... The dragon returns home. Wait, have I read that one? I must have... No, I Yeah, unlock Dan Hang's story. We're not going to worry about that right now. Let's go chat to the gang. We've unlocked Slaughterhouse. Also, off screen, we're doing more relic farming for Black Swan, Kafka. I got to level 67 Trailblaze level, so we do have another reward from Pom Pom to get.
Aventurine's goal is to try and recapture Penacony for IPC. To do this, he'll have to bring down the family in its entirety to create a big enough chance.
Yeah.
The existence of death will be covered up by the family. So how does he plan on taking them down? It's gotta be something important enough that everyone will notice. But it also can't be anything too out in the open.
Fine balance to be struck. Is he just gonna go around saying, hey, people are dying in the dreamscape by a thing called death, funnily enough? Crazy, that, innit? Is he just gonna go tell everyone? Like, put it on one of those, like, sentient billboards? I don't know what his plan is. Perhaps he's going for the hotel. Perhaps he's going for the family. Perhaps he's going for Acheron. I feel like all of those. He's going for all of those. Perhaps he's going... No, I do trust that he does want to team up with us. I don't trust that he won't betray us at some point, but I do believe that he genuinely wants us to help him. Perhaps he's going for the hotel.
An attack on the hotel guests? Unlikely.
Yeah, I knew that. I knew that.
Penacony's guests include quite a few bigwigs known throughout the whole cosmos. People who not even the IPC would dare take lightly. Aventurine is a shrewd merchant, and there's no way he doesn't know that.
Okay, let's just work our way through all of these and see what Himiko thinks of our suggestions. Perhaps he's going for the family.
He's definitely going for the family, and it's just a matter of how. The harmony is strong in Penacony, and almost impossible to take on head-to-head. The fact that the IPC dispatched Aventurine shows that they do not intend to simply play by the book here.
I'm sorry, I got totally distracted then. We're having a very serious conversation that could mean the life and death of many people. And there's this music playing in the background. It just hit me, I just suddenly noticed it, and I was like... Okay, anyway. Perhaps he's going for Acheron. He better not do, she's mine.
Aventurine has devoted considerable attention to her.
Me too.
But this Galaxy Ranger... we know hardly anything about her, and can't rush to any conclusions.
I'm glad that you're more open-minded on that matter, Himiko, because I'm completely biased. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. Perhaps he's going for the Astral Express. Well, we know that that's complete bullshit, but let's say it anyway. Even though Himiko's opinion of us will probably take a massive dive with us saying such very silly things.
I was also considering this possibility.
Oh, I mean, yeah, no, me too.
Especially because he respects you so much, and has sought you out before a few times. Perhaps he's also unsure of your intentions and is probing you.
Yeah, let's not use that phrasing, Himiko. Please, no probing, unless it's Acheron. No conclusions can be drawn just yet.
I'm just speculating. In any case, we have to be careful when handling Aventurine. He's skilled at reading people and discerning the right moment to strike. Also, he's clearly a born gambler if he's willing to go all in to win.
He's in the right game, that's all I'll say. He's in the right game. Okay, right, let's chat with Mr. Yang.
Aventurine said something that concerns me.
Just one thing that concerns you?
He accused that Galaxy Ranger of killing Robin without any evidence whatsoever.
Yeah, the bastard!
But said nothing about her connection to that memory zone meme or why he was stalking you.
I'm glad that you've noticed that as well, Welt.
It was a groundless accusation, which only serves to make him seem more suspicious.
Yeah. Is that what you call it when, like, you're up in a plane and there's a murder and you accuse someone? Is that also a groundless accusation? In the comments, can anyone let me know? Why, though?
Maybe Aventurine's goal was never to gain our trust. Maybe he wanted to foster a feeling of enmity towards Acheron and make the situation more volatile. Two birds, one stone.
Well, he underestimated my absolute unwavering devotion to Acheron. So, you know, it's not going to work, is it?
However, I asked Don Hung back on the Express to confirm that story about the Annihilation Gang and the lost messages. It wasn't something that Aventurine made up out of thin air.
No. So they are, in fact, dead, then? Very dead? Turned into relics?
You've met her many times now. What's your impression of Miss Acheron?
Okay, how long do you have, Welt? Because I fucking love her more than life itself. She's a very gentle woman. She's a very mysterious woman. She's a very powerful woman. I can't seem to remember. I wouldn't call her gentle. I mean, she's been very gentle towards me. But definitely mysterious. Definitely powerful. I'm going to say mysterious. Oh. Oh, okay. Weird. I can't seem to remember.
That fits the stereotype of a Galaxy Ranger to a T.
Okay.
They're eccentric, unpredictable, and fond of being alone. No wonder she's a suspect.
And she's stood right in front of you, dude. Right, where is March? There she is, taking in the view of the... Is that the... Did they say that's the theater or something?
I hope it's not too soon to bring it up. But I feel like Miss Robin isn't actually dead, but that she's still alive and well. Somewhere. That everything's just some horrible prank.
I kind of hope that too. Not really with Robin. I mean, I take it we've not actually ever met the real Robin then. Although, no, did we? We met her in reality, didn't we, before we jumped into the dream? Did we? I'm pretty sure we met her in reality, which had to have been the real one, right? We have met the real Robin, haven't we? But I didn't really... Firefly. I'm all about... I hope Firefly isn't dead. I really, really hope.
Because aren't we supposed to be inside a dream? How could someone die in a beautiful dreamscape like this? Shouldn't only good things happen here?
Completely agree.
Whenever I see the Grand Theater, I just can't stop all these thoughts from flooding my head.
Thoughts running through my head. All the things she said. Do you think family is behind all this? I mean, they're covering shit up. For sure.
No. After all, they've brought everyone this sleepy dreamscape, which everyone loves. I just feel like I'm starting to understand them less and less.
I don't really... I don't think I understood them at all, so... I'm probably in the minus, in understanding of anything.
Everyone's still having a great time out there on the streets. Nobody knows what's happened. It's all so unreal. As if Firefly, Miss Robin, and us we're all outsiders from another world.
I mean, we are, really. We are. It's weird seeing March so obviously affected by this. Like, she's usually way more upbeat and chirpy and, you know, trying to become a detective. This is, yeah, this seems to have affected her quite a lot.
Aw, what a mess. I really want a nice cool drink of soda to help me calm down.
Well, I've got just the thing. We got a new shipment of Soul Glad coming in, March. And I got confused with my friend Mersh then. I swear, I can't think today.
But then I'd be just like everyone else out on the streets.
Yeah, the burden of some knowledge of what's going on.
Looks like Aventurine doesn't need anything else. Let's turn our attention to the family's assignment for now. Himiko, what do you think?
Among our current clues, the two murders that he witnessed are the most directly connected. I suggest starting here.
Damn, yeah, I did. I witnessed both, didn't I? Both of them. Well, no, technically I didn't witness Robin's, right? Or did I? Was when she exploded into bubble the moment that she actually did die? But I feel like, no, she must have already been dead, surely. I don't know. Anyway, whatever you say.
One thing I'm curious about is, if a person dies in a dream, what happens to them in real life?
Yes.
Seeing as we're at the family's behest, why not pop back out to reality and verify Miss Firefly's situation back at the hotel? Perhaps we could also make a few inquiries about Miss Robin while we're out there.
I mean, that does make sense, because the real bodies should still be in reality somewhere. Whatever state they're in, I don't know. But that would be the logical step, is, right, they've died in the dream, let's nip back out and see how they're doing. Although we have no idea where to look. They should be in the hotel somewhere, but we know that Firefly was a stowaway, so I don't know. Maybe she snuck in and just grabbed a random room for herself. If that's the case, it's going to be much harder to find it, but also if that's the case, surely someone would have found her by now that works at the hotel. Anyway, let's
How about we split
go.
off into two groups? There are still some things worth focusing on inside the dreamscape. I'll investigate those, and we can link up again later.
What are you going to be focusing on in the dreamscape? Well, what are you looking for?
Worth focusing on? Oh. No problem. I'll leave it to you then.
Doesn't Himiko sound different all of a sudden? I don't know why. Just the way she's talking just seems lower and slower. Maybe that's just in my head. But she sounds like she realized what Welt was talking about there, but obviously we don't know.
Huh? Aw, I thought I'd finally get to see Himiko and Mr. Yang go out on a mission together. Oh well. Take care then, Mr. Yang.
Oh, I mean, you're staying with me, mate, in my party, so, you know.
I will. Keep in touch.
We better. What are you up to, Welt? Oh, what are you up to?
Honored guest, could you come out for a second?
What?
I'd be embarrassed too, getting stared at like that.
Holy shit! She's Batman! That was amazing! So Welt knew that someone was watching us, but he didn't know who.
Forgive me. My name is Welt Yang. I'm one of the crew members on the Astral Express. I believe you've met my colleagues.
Welt.
Is there something about my name?
First, don't you want to know my name?
I assume he knows? Although he's never met Acheron, has he?
I already do, Miss Acheron.
Oh.
You're a prominent figure in Penacony.
What are they saying about me?
You're amazing and awesome.
Some claim that you're the real culprit behind these murders, that the Annihilation Gang's tragic fate at the banquet was a result of your blade, and that you're now attempting to unleash another bloodbath on Penacony.
I mean, part of that's true. Part of that's true, right?
The Annihilation Gang.
Ifrit of Everflame Mansion.
But yeah, she forgets shit, doesn't she? So does she even remember that she did that? Because, like, when Thingy said the Annihilation Gang, she was like, oh yeah, those guys. Or was that in one of her trailers? I forget now. I'm just as bad as her.
Tragic fate. That Duke turned his dying body to flames and sacrificed his life as a martyr. He was a determined and heroic pathstrider. Not even a villain should be disparaged like this.
Oh. Okay, she actually respects the guy.
And what's more, there were plenty of suspects invited. Do they really think that a blade is more dangerous than that black hole you're wielding?
Oh, she knows. Okay.
Keen intuition. Not even the family managed to point out the truth behind this cane.
Oh.
So you must surely know, Miss Acheron, that peering into a black hole is not a wise move. As a potential threat, your knowledge of us has reached uncomfortable depths.
Oh. I mean, you two should get along, because, like, she does a lot of black hole shit as well.
Reveal your true identity and intentions. Otherwise, brace yourself for gravitational disintegration.
He's straight up threatening to kill her with his black hole. I don't think
That
that's gonna
shouldn't
work.
be necessary. But if it makes the Nameless feel less defensive, I'll be happy to abide. Believe it or not, Galaxy Ranger, Acheron. Those are the names I go by to this very day. My trip to Penacony is solely to fulfill an old, final request. I'm here for the Watchmaker's legacy. And that's it. I think I've been honest enough.
Okay. She was very straightforward there.
Still unwilling to reveal your true identity?
I mean, I believe her.
It's not that I don't want to. It's just that I can't. I've come so far, and I can't sum up all of that in just a few words.
Fair enough. I think she's being very reasonable. Well, just calm down, Welt. Calm down. Let's be friends.
Everyone has their own unspeakable past. Secrets that they don't want to be revealed. And I won't be asking any more questions, such as why the Astral Express is roaming around the cosmos with a Stellaron on board.
Oh, shit. So she got you there, bud. She got you there, dead to rights. Yep. Oh, she's formidable,
Is he okay?
isn't she?
That memo keeper didn't do anything, right?
He's fine.
Oh, she's
Let's
worried about me.
stick with the topic. Gaining my trust all depends on how much you're willing to reveal.
She was worried about me. I don't care what they're talking about right now.
I've run around many different Penacony dreamscapes just to try and find that legacy. And during this period, I came into contact with quite a few guests. In the process, I gradually came to realize the secret of Penacony may be closely related to the Trailblaze. That's why I've come to ask for your help. I don't have enough proof yet, but I'd like to speculate something. The source of all tragedy lies within the family. If you could trust me, we could find the proof to support this claim together.
Yeah, can we team up with Acheron instead of Aventurine? Can we do that? Can we change? Can we?
Mr. Yang, I think you've come to the same conclusion, haven't you?
Let's leave it at that. For now, I'll choose to believe that you bear no hostility.
That's what I choose to believe every day.
Share your findings with me and me alone. I don't want vague conjecture to interfere with other people's judgments before we find solid proof.
Fair.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, would you like something to drink? Before we go, how about 2 cups of Wake the Heck Up? No, 4 cups.
Damn. She likes a coffee. Okay.
Because the conversation coming up will last forever.
What does that mean? What does that mean? Can I come? Can I come on the coffee date? At the same time, hotel in the real world.
I've been watching her closely for a while now, and the first invitation was in the banquet hall of the hotel. She just sat in one corner, keeping silent, chugging down a couple cups of Wake the Heck Up. I told her it's a pungent, bitter beverage, not the taste of sweet dreams. Only for people allergic to Soul Glad. And she said,
Really? But I don't taste any difference at all between them.
the guest rooms are charmingly minimalist.
You call that minimalist?
An aesthetic you share, Miss Acheron. It's a cinch, this music box. The invitation received by the Annihilation Gang. There are latent memories that linger on it yet.
Okay.
You see, memories of you are not yours alone. They travel in other people, other things. I know much, and I can predict even more. With some help, the dead can be made to speak. The Annihilation Gang, that band of desperados who all disappeared after meeting you. What exactly happened to them? Well, let me reveal all.
I mean, didn't they just get straight up moided?
Gradation 12. Dreamscape 12.
I dedicate this to you.
Well done, Dubra. Wherever they go, shall be met by annihilation.
Well, that's definitely it for it. Is he talking to his children there? Dubra was one of them, I think.
There it is. It's hazy, but it's Ifrit's voice. The other one is probably his progeny.
Mm-hmm.
This is the residual memory from when the invitation was first delivered. They were abruptly interrupted. Then, what happened next is...
They sought refuge in the land of sleep, merely wishing for undisturbed rest, away from the storms. Children of the flame, this marks your rite of passage.
Why are there redacted stuff in this memory, goddammit?
She won't be necessary. I alone am enough.
When have those on the path of destruction feared death?
Oh.
The Everflame Mansion has set out on a journey. Those poor people, they have no idea what lies in wait ahead of them.
I mean, to be fair, though, they sound like pretty scary people, and they were probably up to no good as well, so, you know.
Memory recovery is going well, but slowly. She'll be here soon, and time is short. There's nobody else here, so there's no need to be delicate. In fact, I think I'd better go all out. What happened?
What did happen? Oh, shit. Can she not read it?
The memory after that is blank. How is that possible? This music box fell into Acheron's hands, and she brought it to Penacony. That's a fact, and that's how it should have gone. But along the way...
Oh.
It's like it's been erased. Who's done this?
I mean, that must be linked to why Acheron's so forgetful, right? Something to do with... nihility or something, I don't know.
Who are you?
Ooh.
Who are you?
Wait, is the memory talking back? Or is that memory of someone asking someone else who they are?
It's...
Is it talking to Black Swan?
No. Is this not a memory?
Oh, a memo keeper. Do you serve the Garden of Recollection? Or the Cremators?
The Cremators?
My name is Constance. A pleasure to meet you. We were supposed to meet in Penacony and spend an unforgettable time together.
You sound very evil.
But that seems unrealistic. Dahlia's not welcome on the banquet star, and I don't need a coming-of-age ceremony. And you... I know what you're looking for.
Wasn't she one of the Annihilation Gang as well? One of the children? I could be right, I could be completely wrong on that. But how was she talking to... What was her... Did she have some sort of special ability again? I forget.
Want her secret? I can give it to you, and then you can enjoy the banquet for me. I wish you unforgettable memories.
Oh.
Oh. A phone. Wanna listen in?
That's illegal. At this moment, on the other side... So maybe not all of the Annihilation Gang are dead? I don't know. I'm sure it's going to be explained. I'm sure the game will explain what just happened there. So again, please no spoilers. I'm just again thinking out loud a lot, asking questions that I don't necessarily want answers to yet.
A few days ago, the IPC made an announcement. Under the watchful guidance of the Marketing Development Department, and in accordance with the Interstellar Peace Charter, the independent Sigonian sovereignty has hereby been established, and shall take a legislative seat at the Interstellar Congress. The formation of the Sigonian sovereignty is of great historical significance to the Sigonia system. This move puts an end to the planet's long and bloody history, turning the sensational Kataka-Avgin extinction event into a distant memory.
Sigonia 4 is located in an unclaimed zone at the intersection of the Denise, Prothean, and Dorneau star clusters. The planet's surface environment is known for being extremely harsh, constantly faced with the threat of impact from small-scale celestial objects.
I feel like I'm playing Mass Effect all of a sudden.
This is why very few intelligent species have made this planet their home, dividing themselves into several tribes to eke out nomad lifestyles as they struggle to survive the arid desert wilderness. They have developed their own folk beliefs that are independent of the Eon belief system.
Oh.
Sigonia. Sigonia. Ravenous eye of the storm, spurned by all the gods.
There's a little baby.
Land of rock, but not water. Lightning, but not rain. Blood, but not tears. You beat us with your falling stars. You lash us with wind and storm. You chew us up with the cracked earth. You promised us a land of honey, yet yoked us beneath a sword of bitterness. Oh, Gaiathra Triclops, if thou can hear me, please open up thy 3 eyes and gaze upon this child. When you took his father, my child was still sleeping in my belly. And where my husband went, I too soon must go.
Is that Aventurine? That's gotta be Aventurine, right? His little baby? It has to be.
I don't ask for a peaceful death. Just for you to tell me, does the baby swaddled sweetly asleep? Does he dream of his mother's heartbeat and the sound of falling rain? Please tell me whether this life is all just a fleeting dream. Otherwise, why would this child be born to face impending death?
Mommy! Mommy!
Wow. It learned to speak quick. I'm guessing it's not just been born. Not just been born.
Mommy! The rain! It's raining!
Raining?
Still, it looks real young to be talking like that. Holy crap.
It is raining! It's true! Those Outworlders weren't lying to us. They really did summon the rain. Mommy, we can leave here. We can go back home.
Back home. Gaiathra Triclops. You came. Do you hear that? Thank you. Thank you. Darling, listen. This is the sound of rain. On the day you were born, the sky also sent down a gift like this from Gaiathra.
There must be another kid, right? Is there another kid that baby ain't talking, right? Is it? I don't know.
Such a lucky child. Such a blessed child. Just like your name. A gift from them to Avgen. My boy. May the goddess Gayatri close her eyes 3 times. Keep your blood eternally pulsing. Let your journey be forever peaceful, and your schemes forever concealed.
It's a really weird one to wish for a little baby.
Welcome to this sad world, Kakavasha.
Kakavasha? I think that's got... Again, please don't confirm this. That's got to be Aventurine, right? That's got to be. I don't know who the mother is or what the voice of the other kid was. I mean, that definitely wasn't that baby talking. That baby, it does seem like it was just born. On the Sigonia planet, which apparently was just ravaged by hellish conditions until then it wasn't.
Time to wake up, gambler.
That's Dr. Ratio. Were those very faint memories of when you were a baby, Aventurine? I don't know.
Oh, heavens. I must have drunk too much Soul Glad. Didn't expect you to be back so soon. How is it? Find anything?
Because I do remember the mention of Sigonia. I can't remember who said it. Yeah, I think I'm probably right, right? I don't. Anyway, please don't confirm it if it's not. If I'm not meant to know, don't tell me, basically. Right, how is it
Just as you guessed. Nobody outside knows about Robin's death. There aren't even baseless conspiracy theories. They're still streaming the rehearsal for her ceremony. Using a stand-in, I guess. They must be dreaming.
Yeah, so is Sparkle still pretending to be Robin then? Although we did see that Sunday had something to say about that. He knew what was going on.
Of course. Who could imagine that death would actually descend upon the idyllic dream created by the family? Let alone that the victim would be the female lead of the Charmony Festival. To be honest with you, I didn't believe it. I even tested it a few times myself. Until I discovered that I couldn't actually die. Whenever there's any danger, I'm forced awake by the dream pool, and it's all as if everything were just a nightmare.
Wait, so you actually tried to kill yourself in the dream? What if it actually had worked, and you did actually die? You mad lad!
That's why I'm convinced that there are a few big secrets lurking behind the scenes.
Then you must have heard about the Memory Zone meme. When I graciously deigned to establish connections with the Oak family on your behalf, they were quite in a pitiful state of disarray. Besides Robin, there was another body. I don't know the exact details, just that it was a stowaway.
Yeah, because Aventurine didn't know about Firefly, did he? So now he does, or at least he knows of another murder.
2 murder cases? I told you something seemed off about the Nameless. He must have come across the other one.
Yeah, sorry I forgot to mention that.
This murderer is a psycho. I have to say, the case does represent an opportunity. We can leverage the family's malfeasance and let the IPC use this as a reason to intervene. It's just that their trickery runs deeper than I thought. Robin's stand-in was all ready to go. These 2 murders are definitely getting hushed up.
So I feel like if that's the... maybe... Well, Sparkle pretending to be Robin is kind of helping the family, right? Because that really helps cover up the fact that Robin's dead. So is Sparkle working for the family?
What should we do? Let me think. It's too rare an opportunity to miss out on, so I gotta be careful.
Incredible, gambler. Have you already exhausted your limited repertoire of tricks so soon?
There are plenty of chips, but it'd be best to choose carefully. The most straightforward has to be Robin. Remember? That masked fool once told me to find a mute as a friend.
Is he talking about me?
Robin is what she calls the mute.
Oh.
She has lost her voice, and while most people can't pick up on it, you and I cannot mistake that sound. Not produced by any voice box, but rather by the resonance of the harmony. If that girl hadn't gone hoarse from singing practice, there'd only be one possibility. Something was up with the family. Or Robin herself. To get to the bottom of this, I tried every way I could to meet her.
Oh.
But she died. Right before my very eyes.
How? Did you see what happened to her?
A complete and utter loss. Incidentally, it seems to have resulted in your rather undignified arrival on the interrogation stand.
So I'm guessing that dream thing did to Robin what it did to Firefly then. I'm guessing, but we never saw it, did we? So...
There were eyewitnesses at the scene, and the family, in their graciousness, has tentatively accepted your alibi.
Oh.
However, for the foreseeable future, you shall, regrettably, find yourself under the vigilant watch of the hounds.
That's Gallagher's gang, innit?
Well, things aren't looking too optimistic, Doctor. I'm starting to break out in a cold sweat. Do you reckon there's still any chance of a comeback, given how things are?
A probability? Yes, it exists, but it verges on the infinitesimal. To phrase it in a manner more befitting the vernacular of Penacony, you're dreaming. But if you simply can't control yourself and want to try your hand, then there just so happens to be a suitable candidate. That man wants to see you again.
Okay, you're gonna have to tell me who that is.
Who?
Who?
Sunday.
Oh. Oh.
Is this a public hearing or a private trial?
If it were the former, it would hardly befit my stature to stoop to the role of a mere messenger.
That's true.
Fine. Oh, that's great. It's all great. You see, the dead can't talk, but the living can.
Yeah, that tracks. Yep, that makes sense.
Ratio, I'm convinced now that there must be something wrong inside the family. Oh, just you wait and see. That man's sister has died. He can't sit on his hands. Well, without any further ado, let's set off. Lead the way. The show is about to begin.
Ooh. There's so much at play
We're
here.
The Dewlight Pavilion is the Oak family's fortress and a place where heads of the families meet to discuss great plans for Penacony.
Pretty nice place. It looks like I'll be able to go there at some point because there's a chest there.
Fortress? I like this metaphor. I dealt with the warlords of the Amanica star system not long ago, and their synchronized orbital manor wasn't this heavily guarded.
The Amanica star system synchronized orbital manor.
This mansion nominally belongs to Sunday, and is very befitting of its owner. Without his express invitation, the likes of ordinary guests would never grace these grounds in their lifetimes. Look around while you still have this moment of freedom.
Hey, Doc, whose side are you on anyway?
I was gonna say.
Who's to say I won't sell you out?
Nah, Dr. Ratio wouldn't do that.
We'll see. When we meet the authoritarian master of the Oak family, I'll pry an answer out of him.
Follow me and I'll bring you to his parlor. Hold your tongue and let me deal with the members of the family.
Oh shit, wait a minute. This side of paradise. As the story unfolds, you will have the chance to progress the story from other characters' POV? What? When entering a character's POV for the first time, that character will automatically be placed first in your team. You can check the Fates Atlas interface to see which character's POV an ongoing mission or completed mission is in. What? If you need to change your POV to continue the story, you can select here to enter Fates Ensemble. For more details, please see tutorials. Oh my god. What? What? We're playing as Aventurine now? Talk to Hendrik. Oh, well, I can go up in this chest. Wait a minute. That... Okay, I was gonna say... That plant was already there, right? For a second, I thought he conjured that plant out of nowhere. That's not what happened. Alright. So, yeah, he's replaced Acheron, basically. Which we'll keep with for now. That's fine. Although, really, actually, he probably should replace Gallagher, right? But I don't know how long this is going to be anyway, or if we're about to get into a fight, so... I don't know. This is weird. Double indemnity. So, how do I actually swap... POV? It said it was in Fates Atlas. Thing is, if I was playing on PC, I could just click on that, but because it's on console, I'm like, what button do I actually press? Okay. D-pad. Right. Okay, Trailblaze. So, I'm just gonna test this.
This haven of memories.
So, I'm gonna have to do both
touch,
eventually, right? Receive comms from the Cyan... Oh, that's a different quest. That's just giving me... That's giving me a continuance. So I'm assuming I'm supposed to do the Aventurine thing first. So, let's swap back then. Okay. This is crazy. So, I've got Aventurine now. Could I... I mean, I probably won't be able to really do much to check his gear or anything, will I? Because he's not technically... mine. No. Anyway, let's go in, shall we? Oh, hi, Hendrik.
Hey, you two! That's a place of business. No entry.
I was requested by Mr. Sunday to bring him the suspect. My name is Ratio. He should have mentioned it to you.
Love your shades, mate.
Oh, I remember you. Veritas Ratio. Your punch virtual particle clock is impressive.
Excuse me?
What?
The one on your head. Of course, it's nothing compared to my full pocket dimensional annihilating power armor of the Mobile Knights.
What are we talking about right now?
Right, and as I mentioned, that fantasy raiment of yours doesn't exist.
Oof. Oof.
That's because you can't see it. Like I say, only family can see the glory of the Mobile Knights. Ugh, enough. Get going. Don't keep Mr. Sunday waiting.
I have no idea what that little exchange was about at all.
It seems like the idiocy index here is no better than it is out there.
The idiocy index. Wow. Okay then, head to the foyer. After I open this chest. Oh, come on, game.
Dead end?
The door is shut tight. Looks like we're on our own.
I mean, there isn't a door. How did you get in before?
It's a secret door, obviously.
For security reasons, the family built the administrative site deep in the dreamscape, with the mechanisms hidden in these Nightingale statues. The direction of the statues can be controlled.
Okay, they've all got to point a certain way. Wouldn't Hendrik have... I mean, if we've got an appointment with Sunday, surely they would have just got rid of all these security measures so that we can go and see him? Or is it some sort of test to make sure we are worthy of seeing him? I don't know. But Dr. Ratio seems to know what to do.
On the previous occasion, an attendant named Kona had gone to the side room to verify something before setting the statues in the correct positions.
Oh, okay.
Well, maybe we should do the same. Let's go and take a look. Of course, we can also use brute force.
as in just try all the combinations until it works. Yeah, that's usually my go-to. Right. Chest. Skadoosh. So I don't think, back when Aventurine was initially on Banner, and I know he's going to be again very soon, I don't remember if did I do his character trial? It's irrelevant really, because I don't remember. I don't remember how good he is or how he plays, but we will get a chance to do that again very soon, won't we? And I will be pulling for him. I will be pulling for Aventurine. Let's go inside here. I really do like the birds in Penacony. Paper birds. Oh, looks like there's going to be, yeah, more soul-glad bridges or whatever. Yep, get those bubble charges up. Oh, I actually didn't need that. Oh, yeah, let's get into a fight. Let's get into a fight. Ah! Defense! Shit! I was ambushed. Oh, we've got shields. We've got shields in everybody. I mean, there's no way we're gonna die. There's no way. We've got Gallagher and we've got Aventurine on us. The only problem is we're not going to be kicking out much damage, so I might actually... I think I'm going to swap Acheron back in and put Aventurine instead of Gallagher.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Decided to play your ace, huh?
I think, yeah, I probably will do that, but let's see what Aventurine can actually do. Because I really don't remember. I know he's imaginary, fortified, so gains a shield that absorbs damage and increases effect resistance by 50%. While the shield persists or before the effect disappears, enemy attacks will not reduce the shield's character's HP. Yep. Aventurine receives 2 points of blind bet. After a teammate with fortified wager uses his follow-up attack, Aventurine gains 1 blind bet. This can be triggered 3 or more times. Yeah, so his skill is the shield. Shield effect is stackable. Okay, gains a random amount of blind bet points and inflicts unnerved on a single enemy, dealing imaginary damage. When an ally hits an unnerved enemy, the crit damage dealt increases. Oh. Okay. Aventurine claims blind bet. When Aventurine has fortified wager, he can resist crowd control debuffs. Upon reaching 7 points of blind bet, he consumes the 7 points to launch a follow-up attack. Oh. Yeah, I didn't know he was a follow-up attacker as well. Okay. Alright. Let's see how he does. Just smack that one, Gallagher.
Sure, I'll play along.
Right. Well, we've already got shields, but let's just do it anyway.
It's on me.
Nice. That's a hefty shield as well. Holy shit, look at the shield Welt has got now. Jesus. That's mental. Oh boy. Oh yeah, we are struggling to deal some damage here. It doesn't help that that thing's probably being protected by... Why can't I hurt you exactly? Oh, right, okay. I need to break it. Okay, this is going to take a while. Yeah, without Acheron, my damage is just massively reduced, isn't it? Jesus.
Watch your head.
Oh, the follow-up. Oh, nice.
Hedge your bets.
Whoa. That was amazing. I mean, we've still not really done much here, but... Okay. We've nearly broken it. We've nearly broken it. Okay, right. Well, we've broken you. It's still going to take forever to kill you. I might just run from this fight, to be honest. Because I am doing no damage. And this is just a random mob as well. You know what? I'm going to retreat, because that is just going to take way too long. But at least we saw a bit of Aventurine in action. Oh, it's put me back here? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why has it brought me all the way back here? I thought it would just take me back outside of the enemy that I just fought. Okay, well, we weren't too far away anyway. Right, I'm changing my party. Let's change my party because this is not going to do. Let's, quick lineup. Get rid of Gallagher. Put Acheron in. And boom. Okay. That's more like it, yeah. I don't really need Mage now, do I, though? He is so redundant. Oh, I'm going to... I know this is main story, and I said I'd always use the Trailblazer in the main story. But I'm going to swap him out temporarily. Since we're playing as Aventurine, this feels like I can justify it in my own head. We're going to go with Pela. Confirm. Now that looks like a mighty fine team. So we're going to stick with this for a little bit. And then when we go back to the Trailblazers' point of view, we will use him. That's what we're doing. Alright. Okay, so... let's grab the Soul Glad. And, yeah, I'm going to ignore that enemy. Although we probably could just murder them immediately now that we've got Acheron back.
Oh, the bigger the risk, the better the reward.
You didn't see me. Yeah, I don't even... oh, you know what? This is just to get that chest, isn't it? I don't even need to do that, do I? I don't actually... that's why the enemy was so tough. It was guarding a bloody chest. Oh. Oh, yeah, screw you, pal. I do not want to... I don't need to go that way. I'm going this way instead. Where the actual marker was telling me to go. Oh, God. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Oh, shit. I've run out of bubbles. Bollocks. It's cool, though. It's kind of perfect that I've reached this point in the story just before Aventurine's available again, because I am going to pull for him. But this gives me a nice little taster. We like it.
6 nightingales facing in different directions. An obvious hint.
Yeah, so that's this... oh, God. I'm not going to remember this. Please tell me I can take a photo of it.
But are these nightingales?
I don't know birds very well.
They are. What's wrong?
How can nightingales be so huge? They look more like torment eagles to me.
There are birds in this universe called torment eagles?
There are no eagles in the 5 families, only nightingales. Why am I wasting time with you on this?
Ratio, sometimes just don't argue with people. Sometimes, even though you know you're right, just let them believe what they want. The 2 return on the path they came from. Okay, I really hope someone took a photo of that, because I don't remember jack shit. Thank God. Okay, right. This should be fairly straightforward. Although, which perspective are we starting from here? Not that one, because there's no door there. It's got to be here. So we start from over here. So that one's got to face the opposite way, I think. All right. That one's fine, and then that one's fine, I think. You need to be facing the wall, mate. It's like they're in the naughty corner. Face the wall. Stand over in the corner, face the wall. Right, then... they both face the same way. Accidentally swapped to Pela. Alright, there we go.
Just as I thought. Here's the correct answer.
That wasn't very difficult.
A truly miraculous discovery. Perhaps I should offer you the chance to join the Genius Society.
I think. I'm not sure, but I think he's being sarcastic.
Really? Well, I thought you'd given up on that already.
Aventurine, my dude, please.
I was being sarcastic. Can't you tell?
They do say that's the lowest form of wit. I wouldn't say that to his face, though. Right. Okay. Feel like we're about to go head to the Dream Master Hall and see frickin' Sunday. But that's gonna have to wait till next time. I'm really sorry, chaps. I'm really sorry. We just had a lot of cutscenes, I feel like, and this next one could be also really long. So, we'll hold off and we'll start that one next time. Thanks, everyone, for being so patient again with the videos, and thanks for all the really nice... I mean, you've always been very generous with your kind comments on these videos, but as of late, there's been a lot of those saying really nice things, so I really appreciate it. If you do want to help me out, though, share these videos wherever Honkai stuff goes on the internet. I don't know. I'm not on Reddit or anything like that, really, so... yeah, but anyway, look forward to the next one. Bye-bye for now.